Welcome to part 2 of this message. If you have not watched part 1, I urge you to go do so. You will not understand without the context. This will be an audio visual story, so please read along as you listen. So who am I? A question I always felt was better answered through the experience of my existence. To answer this question, I must first tell you where I come from. I'd like to draw your attention to the practices of ancient Egyptians and their beliefs of life and death. They believed the most significant thing you could do was die, which is ironic because the first half of my life I was hyper-focused on death, my soul desperate for rest, overcome with the power and potency of the ability to feel with such depth. Egyptians believed bodies had to be preserved so a spirit could recognize it when it returned. So the Ka could recognize its body. They believed their spirit split into 3 parts: Ba, soul; Ka, the life force; Ak, like a ghost. In burial practices, they believed the soul to be split into 9 parts: Ka, the body; Ka, the life force; Ba, a human avian conduit between heaven and earth; Shuyet, a shadow self; Ak, a transformed immortal self; Sahu, part of Ak; Sekhem, part of Ak; Ab, the force, the source of good and evil; the heart; Ren, a secret name. As I mentioned in part 1 of this video, I uncovered the energy codes of the ancient gods and have the ability to uncover or access the story of the souls who walk amongst us. There are many gods, goddesses, priests, priestesses, kings, queens, shamans, healers, angels, some of who I have already revealed to themselves. I have not revealed to my mother who she is and just now discovered this side of her exists. I broke down the numerology of Bastet already, who I believe to be the power she possesses, and through this video perhaps she and you will understand how I came to exist. My given name means heavenly cloud, and when I think of clouds, I think of thunder. I was born 4/13 at 12:37 a.m. That's 444, which equals 12 and 3, but also 64, which is 10 and 1, the sun. In 1998, year 9. I am a life path 8, like the phases of the moon, with my moon in Scorpio embodying the transformation of time in full bloom. 4th house stellium, both the sun and the moon on the very day that represents the sun of the night. My Scorpio moon falls in the 10th house, a love story between 2 powerhouse alchemists, equating to 9, like the goddess Isis, eye in which she resides. My father's name is Adam, born in month 5 under the sign of Taurus, ruling Venus and the moon, but signifying the sun. Falling on day 6, the day of Saturn in year 66, 666, like the matter of life before creation. Life path 33, born in the Hospital of Eden to parents by the name of Solomon and Ruth Will.I.am Williams. My mother's name is Charmaine, like the charm of karma. Her firstborn, born under month 5 of the sun, and final 3 all life path 8s, like she hit the lottery or something. 1 boy, 3 girls equal 4. She born in month 11 on the 17th day of the 8th sign of the zodiac is Scorpio to her core, life path 4, the power of Bastet running through her blood, my protector. Together combined, they gave me 8 siblings, with me being 9. Tattoos of ancient Egypt were not only for protection, but invoked to the power of the gods. There is no greater protection than a mother's love for her child. The Eye of Horus, both protection and a connection to a direct line of communication with the divine. Received 3/12/2021, a Friday, voice of the gods. My first tattoo extends down my spine like the serpent I rise, reading, "My body is a temple beautifully and uniquely crafted," given 12/26/2016, year of the 9, on a Monday, a day equating to 8 of the primordial mother. My phoenixes, along with the stars of the sun and moon, creating an elephant of empathy, were done in the span of 2 days, 7 days apart. 2 Sundays, 11/27/2022 and 12/4/2022, 8 and 13 or 4. On this day, a curse over my bloodline was broke, and I earned my wings, birthed anew. The fire-breathing dragon with the tongue of a scorching sword. 6/26/2019, a Wednesday, year 3. Mercury, the gatekeeper of the underworld with the light to resurrect, speaker of the living dead, and speaker of life into the walking dead. The power of creation and destruction and the force of my tongue, fire, 3rd house, Aries, trine 12th house, Sag, Pluto, 333, divine 9. Thoth, my teacher, God of writing, wisdom, and magic, my keeper, and the reason I used to gatekeep myself until the wheel turned on 10/01/2023, Sunday, when the light hit, splitting open the portal of the underworld. Isis and Osiris became one, the moon and the sun. You'll notice from my natal chart that all my placements rest in houses that coincide with their Egyptian zodiac sign. My dad always said I was supposed to be a Taurus, and blessed by a lucky star, he got his wish. On May 9th, 1998, 0044 to be exact, I became a Taurus sun, Libra moon, Capricorn rising, seated on my throne in my home planet Venus of my Virgo North Node. Family of shamans, seers, speakers, masters of secrets, gods and angels in meat suits, keepers of the stars. Surely someone knew what blood ran through my DNA. It was not with coincidence that my middle name is DNA, Danae, 444. So the question of who am I am my ancestors, the cosmos, the stories written in the stars. I can be the sun on the brightest day or your biggest storm. I am laughter, I am art. I am not just war, I am also love. I am passion, the force behind a flower's bloom. I am magic. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am a reflection of what lies at your core, but above all, I am me in human form. This is the last time I will explain who I am. Let my energy speak. I am Isis, is goddess of the moon. Let my voice be a key and answer the question, who are you? This first poem is called Still, and I hope you guys enjoy it. My energy has a way of finding people before they find me, like a game of hide and seek.
Yes.
Like a heat wave or the warmth of the first sunbeam peeking through the morning breeze.
Yes.
Greeter of life, the first sight, sore eyes see. They stretch toward it. Comfort is what they seek.
Yes.
Unconditional kisses, traces in the skin, bathing and soaking, washing away the worries within. Until the power overshowers, then the fun ends, and able to withstand the purest of energy scorching their skin.
Yes.
And even when night falls,
Come
and the
on,
sky and the
girl.
trees are calm, and darkness fear calls. But when it sets in, you know that I'm still here. Can't feel behind the shadows, my spirit infiltrating the air. Love grounded me in the soil. Do you see me? Do you know that I'm still? Yes, my mind is like a maze, most beautiful stargaze. Amazed with your ambition, take a quest through my galaxies. Explore the different planets that make up my anatomy. Study me until you can feel the vibration of every molecule, like matter intertwining from a strong electromagnetic pull.
Yeah.
Our spirits sing the same song. Our eyes become our tongues. Ecstasy is when love is made between two souls. When you vibrate on the same code. Battle my mind until our cries rhyme. Passionate intellect, feeling our lights that shine. Creating war flames from afar, appear that Mars is on fire. But the only thing burning is our heart's true desire, that our most nakedest form might be admired, that we might ascend above the skies, knowing now that in darkness light is only disguised, and it's the burning of our souls that causes it to ignite. Beauty, birth, and both arc and light. So when night falls, when the sky and the trees are calm, will you answer fear's call? Or will you search me behind the shadows, feel my spirit infiltrating the air? Will you see me? Will you know that I'm still?
Yeah!
Love liberates, it doesn't just hold, that's ego. Love liberates, it doesn't bind. And I know it by heart, but I'm just pulling it up just in case because I'm kind of nervous.
Got it, girl.
Love, my love. It is more than a word, more than a noun bound to the reduction of a sound, of an echo, of a feeling, restricted by the limits of an emotion, conditions. My love, it's a transformative experience, a privilege to be welcomed into my presence, greeted by my essence, to be seen with pure eyes that pierce through the soul. You stand before me naked.
Yeah.
With tunnel vision, I only see the greatness of your creation from the end to the beginning to the exact time and place where your seed was first planted. A spirit gifted. Your protection is my mission. My love is a manifestation of God's existence, proof of different dimensions.
Come on,
my
girl.
love exceeds limits. shatters all meaning of time. It is art crafted in divine image. A portal between worlds of death and life. My heart embodies the creator of dark and light. Like rushing rivers of fire, my love flows full in its power, penetrating through your veil of shadows, cultivating space for the growth of your flower. Healing floods liberate you from the stains of your wounds, showered by my rays of joy, privileged to watch you bloom, to love you anew. I see God when I see you. Envious is the God in me. How beautiful it must be to be loved by me. To be seen with so much clarity, handled as a delicate rarity, infinite value that ceases to decrease in the face of wrong. Your song is still the sweetest melody. With every chord and note of your highest frequency, my love is alchemy, flawed perfection, a masterpiece. In my fortress of solitude, I give refuge where I've mastered peace, surrenderance, serenity. Naturally, I'm drawn into your gravity, captivated by the signature of your soul's identity, designed unique in its ability to sync to the rhythmic code of my heartbeat. We've universally orchestrated the greatest symphony of spiritual harmony. Enchanted is the enchantress dancing in the mirror, mirroring you, you mirroring me. My love is passion and intensity. So before you say you love me, are you ready to open the floodgates? To withstand my cleansing flames, are you ready to meet yourself face to face? To travel within, to experience the fullness of me? To set my love free, to show that my love isn't too much. Is your definition of love big enough for me to love to my full capacity?
Girl, bring that line back.
So before you say you love me, are you ready to open the floodgates? To withstand my cleansing flames? Are you ready to meet yourself face to face? To travel within, to experience the fullness of me? To set my love free, to show that my love isn't too much. Is your definition of love big enough for me to love to my full capacity? Can you reciprocate the freedom that my love brings? I only wish to see you flourishing, to expand your wings, cautious not to crowd your leaves, because I know why the cage bird sings. My greatest gift, my love's eternity. I love you endlessly, even if your end doesn't end with me.
Girl,
Yeah!